Have you ever wondered why you just feel something about a person the very moment you meet them? Maybe you instantly like them, or maybe something about them rubbed you the wrong way, even though you couldn't explain why. That's your brain making a snap judgment, and it does it in record speed. Research shows that within just 1/10 of a second, you've already decided things like whether a person looks trustworthy, confident, or even attractive. Your brain doesn't wait for introductions. It leaps straight to conclusions. This process is called thin slicing. Basically, your brain takes a tiny slice of information, like a quick look at someone's face, posture, or even the way they walk, and uses it to create an entire impression. It's like reading the cover of a book and assuming you already know the whole story. And here's the kicker. Once your brain forms that first impression, it tends to stick. Even if you later get evidence that contradicts it, changing your mind is surprisingly hard. One of the most powerful cues your brain relies on is the eyes. They really are the window to the soul. Studies show that people with wide, open eyes are judged as more trustworthy, while narrow or tense eyes can trigger suspicion, even if the person is completely honest. It's not always fair, but your brain has been wired over thousands of years to make quick calls about safety, and the eyes give a lot away. Then there's something psychologists call the halo effect. If someone looks attractive, your brain assumes all sorts of other positive qualities about them, like they're kinder, smarter, or more capable. It's why good-looking people often get hired more easily, promoted faster, and even receive lighter sentences in court. Your brain isn't actually evaluating their abilities. It's just letting their appearance cast a halo that colors your judgment. And here's where it gets even stranger. These snap judgments happen even if you don't want them to. You might pride yourself on being logical and fair, but your subconscious brain works at lightning speed. Before your rational mind even wakes up, the decision is already made. Ever had a gut feeling about someone? That's thin slicing in action. Of course, first impressions aren't always accurate. Think about times you misjudged someone. You thought they were unfriendly, but later they turned out to be shy, or you assumed they were arrogant, but really they were just nervous. Your brain doesn't always get it right. But because first impressions are so sticky, those early judgments can shape relationships for months, or even years before the truth comes out. So what's the takeaway? Remember that your brain is constantly scanning and judging in the background. The next time you meet someone, pause for a moment and ask yourself, am I seeing the person or just my brain's instant prediction? That little awareness might help you give people a fairer chance, and maybe even see beyond the snap judgment your brain made in zero point 0.1 seconds flat.